putting together a team to save the earth. We're here to get us to the new earth now. Right now, the collapse of the matrix, it's imminent. We're in the void, and the void is the void of creation. We're in a holding pattern right now. So we're able to create the template for this new earth. I told you a long time ago, I'm putting together a team. And by the end of this very important message, we're all going to understand and overstand how we all came here together to collectively create the new earth. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of devastation across the world right now. And each and every one of you, alongside with me, we are all creating the new earth. We're going to go through this. We have a lot prepared for this message today. It's a very important message because the collapse is imminent and we are in the void. And as I taught many of you that have been on the journey for our everyday lives, we create in the void. It's time to create. And as we're giving our brothers and sisters a minute to get on, I want each and every one of you to focus on our children. Right now, there's a mysterious plague that's affecting the children around the world. Where did this plague come from? There's a shortage of formula for the infants. All of the attacks against our children. So I want each and every one of us to focus our energy because they're coming for them. Focus your energy to save our children. We think of the plague of Egypt. We're all escaping Egypt right now. They didn't want to let go. We see a plague affecting our children right now. It's around the world, a mysterious plague. And we're seeing the food for our children disappear. It's time that the people wake up. And that's what this message is going to be about today. We are in a holding pattern. You could see it in your everyday life. We're all trying to move forward. Do we have permission to take off now? A lot of us are saying that. But we're going to have a good time as always today. I know the darkness of the world right now, it's not so easy to deal with, but that's what we're here to do. We're collectively, we're like the Avengers. And as we come together, we're actually broadcasting the electromagnetic signature into the quantum field that's going to collapse this matrix. It is imminent. And we have to focus our attention on this right now. If you're just coming in, please give the video a like. It helps others find this very important message. Sometimes things might be good that they're disappearing, but sometimes we have to take, it's the energy behind this and just focusing on the lack of food for our children, right? All attacks go towards the children because they become adults. The next generation What happens to a species if they miss an entire generation? The collapse of the matrix is imminent. Wake up. And that's what we're here collectively creating. We have to create a wake-up call. That's what we all collectively have to focus our attention on. We're focusing on this major crashing into this earth, crashing this reality, smash the reality. We got Mjolnir here, right? The hammer. The hammer can smash the old and then build up the new. We need the attention. We need the satanic spell, the mind control. Most of the collective is under a spell right now. And they're not in tune with God anymore. They're not in tune with God. They put their faith in false idols. And it's time that this spell is broken. And this is being created right now. A wake-up call, a clarion call, right? People aren't paying attention to God anymore. They're paying attention to false idols. Everything is energy. Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. When we think about this, we start to unlock the keys to the universe. We can understand and overstand the way out of the matrix. The collapse is imminent, and today we know why. So please give the video a like, and let's get the show on the road, because collectively we create in the void. Reaching critical mass. Remember, reaching critical mass? It's not a one-man show. It's not a one-woman show. It's a collection. Hopi Prophecy Rainbow Warriors is now. We're in a holding pattern. And as we're in this void, right? We're in like emptiness right now. We're all kind of waiting for something to happen. A lot of us we're creating our new life, our visions in our mind. That's what Tesla said, right? We have to build it in the mind first, and then we create it physically in this reality. That's what we're doing right now. Since we're in this holding pattern, a lot of people are struggling to get their new life underway. Many funds are being withheld from people, and the funds need to be released to the people so that they could start their everyday life journey on the new earth. All of this suppression creates the void right now. There are two forces right now, and the people, the everyday life people, are caught up in between. So we have to create the reality in the meantime. We create the reality physically, mentally, and spiritually. We're creating the reality. And we're broadcasting the reality. And the old reality needs to be crashed. A wake-up call from God. And the wake-up call can come from many places. Society continues on the hamster wheel. It's time to get everything to stop. When everyone stops, everyone focuses their attention. And the only way that this happens is when the entire world stops. 4 angels will go to the 4 corners of the earth. Make sure the wind stops. Everything stops. Everything's at a standstill. The earth will stop. Everything has to stop. And we need the attention, the currency of the universe. This is an end of a cycle. Everything has its seasons and cycles. Our world that we're living in right now, this reality, it has cycles. And at the end of every cycle, everything must be revealed. Everything's being revealed right now. So understand and overstand that we have to create the reality physically, mentally, and spiritually. And a major shift, a major wake-up call, a clarion call, right? We're giving out to God. We got to wake, everything's got to wake up. Everything's got to wake up. So this represents an end of a cycle. There will be no more. It's already over. Some of your friends and family, they think, oh, we're going to go back. We're going back. There's nothing to go back to. The building's burning, right? The fire, right? It's starting to collapse. We're not going back into the burning building. We're going to a different place now. It's over. And we're going back. Hurry up. Hurry up. We got to get back. Hurry up. We got to go back. We get in. Let's go. We got to get back. Hurry up. What are we rushing for? Does anyone know what we're rushing for? What's the rush? We're supposed to chill out. When people rush me, I don't like that. I don't like being rushed. They got to go. Where are we rushing back to? It's finished. It's over. It's over. So this is the collapse, and the collapse is imminent. Nobody knows the day or time. Nobody knows how it will manifest. But the earth will be shook like something massive comes and smashes into the earth. Metaphorically, God can make this happen many different ways. God has the special ways to wake us up. There's so much corruption. There's so many things, right? It has to deal with attention, right? God could take an asteroid and smash it into the earth. Boom! Everyone will wake up real fast. God's angry. Right? It's like taking an asteroid, boom, smash it. We see the corruption, right? We can see the stock market all the way down, boom, crashes. No more. That'll wake people up. All of a sudden, oh, what's going on? Because everyone worships these things. They worship it. They worship it. They don't worship their family. They worship principalities. And God's not happy. Corwin, thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. I love you. Thank you so much. Spoiler alert. It's crashing. Thank you for that. The market crashes. It wakes everyone up. A big, ginormous UFO, right? Boom, it crashes into the earth. There's a giant UFO, like a mothership. Look how big that thing is. Wake people up. God is going to wake us up. We don't know how it's going to manifest. Something is going to crash this reality. Could be also a fake alien invasion. We know about Project Bluebeam as well. But either way, that's why probably they don't want to do it, because it will validate everything. A major shaking, right? A lot of us know biblically there's a major shaking of our reality. A major shaking. God is not happy. And God will smash this earth. We could get smashed with an asteroid. We could get smashed with a Dow Jones going to zero. We could get smashed by a UFO, a massive mothership smashing down. It's going to wake people up. Many different things can wake us up by God. And it will smash. And we're all focusing on a wake-up call. Something is going to wake everyone up. And then the earth will stand still. 4 angels will hold the winds of the earth from the 4 corners of the earth. Focus on the wake-up call to save our children. At an end of cycle, everything must be revealed. This is revelation. We don't have to fear revelation. As I shared, this is not our tribulation, it's theirs. And Revelation was painted out as the end of the world. It's actually the birth of the new earth. The collapse of the old is imminent. And we're in the void right now. We're in a holding pattern. So we need to start focusing on what we're creating. People are saying, can I just start living my everyday life now? Could I just start living my life? Is that you? Let us know in the chat. Do you feel that? Do you feel like you're being suppressed? It is like Carmageddon. The calm is coming. God's coming to smash it. Oh, yeah. You can't force against God. Again, eventually the truth comes to the surface, and that's why through free will, everything has to be revealed at the end of a cycle. We lived in a fake matrix reality. So many things were fake. Did you know we lived in a fake reality? But we're in the void right now, and collectively we have to focus our attention together. Attention is the currency of the universe, and everything needs to stop. People need to stop. They need to hold their family, get back to the basics. But unless if we all don't focus right now during this void, we can't move forward. Right? You're like, oh, look, it's burning. No one hears you. God's going to make them all hear you. God's going to make them all hear you. So everything is being revealed. We're actually starting to see it already. In the 3D reality, Twitter just had an audit, and there's this satanic clone bot thing, and they found out that like half the followers were fake. And people were saying half the followers were fake. And all of a sudden, the pineal gland starts cracking open. And as we go through the new earth, we're going to the new earth. This satanic word of followers, they want you to follow. On the new earth, we take out followers. We are a family. So it is. We're a family now. So people are starting. We're waking up to this was fake, right? Can you imagine all of the goodness out there that's being suppressed? I'm very grateful for everyone that shares our channel and share this video on all platforms. Share it on all your social media platforms. Wish I had social media like all of you. Can you imagine the suppression of the good? I shared this a long time ago. This is about saving our children. We're going to see one of these world famous videos to inspire people, right? People can, you get inspired, right? 10,000 views, 10,000 views. Right? And then they were remember, this was like a couple years ago, and I'm just learning about, I was not really into all this, right? But this is how we have to do this. This is how we wake everyone up. And they had these videos with people eating Tide Pods. Did you ever see those videos? People eating Tide Pods, millions of views. Is this right for our children? So the children say, I'll eat the Tide Pod. There's algorithms. People are waking up to this. Why is the Tide Pods getting millions of views? But the motivational speeches, they're not getting millions of views. It's a question. The Tide Pods. I don't condone that, and I don't think our children should be watching millions of views eating I'll eat the Tide Pods. Probably bots with liking the Tide Pods. These are true stories, and we're waking up. Please give the video a like if you're ready to build the new earth, because we have to do it ourselves. No one's, as you can see, all assets are deployed. No one's going to do it for us. We have to do it ourselves. So smash that like button. Get in tune with the real frequencies, the 432 hertz, not the 440 hertz of mainstream music that makes our children and our people sick. So let's tune in. Let's vibe up. We're amping up the consciousness, right? The consciousness of humanity, the event, the expansion of human consciousness. It has been going slow. People wake up to something like that. They say, oh, they're waking up. They slowly wake up. Oh, our reality was fake. There's a law of the universe, Light Warriors. It's not about fake man. You know about fake man-made laws, right? Fake laws. It's about universal laws from God, like how the universe is governed. Actual universal laws. And there's the law of 80-20. And that's how they get around everything, right? They give you 80% of what you're given. They spoon feed it. Here you go. They spoon feed it to you. It's called programming. 80% was fake. They got to give you 20% real. Smash the like button if you're learning something new today. The law of 80-20. Pareto's principle. Pareto's principle. You'll remember that, right? I do these things to make people remember. Oh, I was a terrific teacher. Anyway, Pareto's principle. Pareto. The law of 80-20. That's the truth about our reality. These laws you can't have. So we have to find our way through. They always gave you a little truth in there, right? But most of what we were given, a lot of mocking as well. We're manifesting the reality for the collective. I shared this a long time ago. I'm putting together a team. I'm the best there is at what I do. A lot of people, they want to be a guru. You know about the gurus out there? I sit here and I watch the suffering. I watch the suffering of our children. I watch the suffering of friends that had to take the mark of the beast to go back to actually feed their children. I know them. So instead of coming out here, right, all the things that I learned, and I hope everyone's focusing like a laser beam on this part of the message. I'm putting together a team. I didn't come here to just come out and say, well, you could manifest your dreams, the little pixie dust, yeah. You could do the law of attraction, and you could have a fancy car, and you could have all the cash. The law of attraction gurus, they out there. My people are suffering. So I came here to give abundance to everyone. And that's why I'm putting together a team to focus your attention to crash this reality now. Focus your attention to give abundance to everyone. well, if you want to have abundance, you could sign up and you could do. Wake up. People are not waking up. They don't see. They have to see. Well, I can create an abundance. Smash the like button if I'm the one that tells the truth. It's a true story, right? But if everyone just stopped, and focused the attention on creating the reality, would happen. I said this over and over again. This constantly drags on. This could go away in 1 week. But people just keep going on the circle. There are people with abilities. They waste their abilities. That's why a lot of times, and I know many of you that are tuning into this, you're trying to create, we're positioned, we're the 144,000, we're the warriors of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. We're different colors, classes, and creeds, and we came here to create the new earth. And I know, just like me, a lot of you are actually, what you're doing is you're trying to manifest the event. You're manifesting there. Instead of trying to manifest a wad of cash, instead of trying to manifest a fancy car, you're actually trying to manifest the collapse and the birth of the new earth. That's what you're actually doing. So just like me, you're tired all day long. Some people, oh, this is a glamorous thing. It's so glamorous. It ain't glamorous, kid. We got one shot at this. We got one shot. I want you to reflect on everything that I shared today. Think about our children. A society is judged by how they treat their most vulnerable. And I know you're all watching. Oh yeah, I know you're watching. It's not just the people in the chat, Light Warriors. No. It's all those other ones. I see you. I see you. I see you. You know who I am. They know who I am. It's true. Oh, there's so many beings watching right now. And I'm watching you. I'm watching what's going on to the people. I watch what happens to my everyday life as well. Hasn't been an easy year. Hasn't been an easy year. So what we need to do is we need to manifest infinite abundance for everyone, so no one has to deal with this anymore. It's not about greed. It's about living in sovereignty for all. We go together. We're going to go together. It's so lonely. It's, I think about certain things. I just shared with, yesterday, I don't even want to be here anymore if we're just going to be like alone. What's the point? What's the point? Wake up. What's the point? Am I glitching? If you're watching on the replay, I'm just going to back off just a little bit. Can I get a 5x5? Can you hear me? I love you all too. Love you all. Okay, we're back. Refresh and go back in. You see the power of Michael just like shattered everything. It's true. You saw it. You saw it live on the air. It's true. Please, yeah. Yeah, the Matrix is going to implode. Yeah, you don't want to unleash this power. Yeah. I have like the power to create worlds. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. No, there's no dark forces here. It's just the overwhelming power of the light. It's kind of powerful. You could overload the circuits. It's also Mercury retrograde as well. But we step back a little bit. I'm very grateful for all the support. Please continue to smash the like button so that others can find this message. What's the point of, manifesting all the stuff. The fancy car, ladies, your fancy bag. You want the fancy bag? Fellas, the fancy Rolex watch. What's the point of that if we're alone? What's the point of having it if we're alone? Some people might not like me. That's because I'm at the top of the scale. Authenticity. We're not here for unicorns and rainbows. You can manifest, yes. What we're here to do is manifest the entire reality. That's what the entire reality. That's what we're actually doing. We're creating an entire reality. We're creating a new world. Wake up. It's not easy. Some of the normies out there might say, well, this guy's crazy. It's crazy. Just do the law of attraction. Little pixie dust for you. Yeah. Michelle Murphy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. You got to be in alignment. When you're in alignment, God is going to let it flow. A lot of us, we're in a holding pattern right now. We're waiting for that abundance to come in. But it's got to go across the board. It's got to go across the board. We're all experiencing something that's maybe kind of holding us back right now. We do operate out of the matrix. We do actually need physical things. Like if you want to drive far, you need a car. We might not need a fancy Lamborghini or something like that, but we need a nice quality car to get us place to place, right? Nice fuel efficient vehicle. Because gas is like $5 a gallon. Please help. Someone help, please. $5 a gallon of gas. No one cares, though. Put the head down, back to the box. Get in that cubicle. Rubber soles on. Nature's deficit disorder. It's time to wake up and improve the quality of our physical, mental health, and our spiritual health. I got an 08, lovers. That's what I got. That's what I'm going with. Oh, I just spent $280 to fix it up. I'm like, oh, it's cheaper than buying a new one. I have a great mechanic, though. I love him. If anyone's in Brooklyn that needs a great mechanic, I got a good mechanic for you. He'll help you out. Very trustworthy, does good work. Quality. That's the new earth, right? We promote the good people. Good people. Yeah. Are we still buffering? All right, so I'm just going to give it a minute. I want you to focus on what you're creating right now and focus this abundance with the love bowl. We have to focus together for the society as a whole. We started off the mission on saving our children today. The children are the next step. And if we miss out on an entire generation, the species can become extinct. So we have to focus on everyone. I share about the 8 dimensions of wellness. Everyone right now, I'm sure, is suffering in one of those dimensions of wellness. Let's be empathic. Let's be empathic to all people. Sean Dale, thank you so much. You make a difference, Michael. Have a fantastic day. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. It really means a lot. Sometimes I feel like, we're in a holding pattern. We're ready to get out there. And guess what? I don't want fake bots. We want everyday life people. And that when we reach the pinnacle, when we reach the top of the mountain, then we know we did it the right way. Like some people, they might pay. They want to pay for some followers. Yeah, pay for 5,000 followers. We'll get you started. Do it yourself. Do it the right way. It lasts the test of time. Authenticity lasts the test of time. I keep going. We're trying to fight through this energy. We're trying to break free of the holding pattern. So I want everyone to focus on the reality shifting. And everyone just stopping and taking maybe a week to reset, stay with their families, talk together. Some people don't even know their families anymore because it's work for the matrix. You can't blame them because they're fearful of getting off the ride. We lose our safety and security when we get off the ride. But when everyone gets off the ride together, the matrix collapses and we start a new earth. It goes away in 1 week. The suffering has to stop. We're manifesting abundance for all people. For all people. I hope this message was helpful for all of you. If you found the message authentic, please leave a comment on the message when I get off the live stream, or if you're watching on the replay. Comments help the message get out there. And it also helps our brothers and sisters that read the comments to know that they're not alone during World War III, the spiritual war. This is mental health awareness during the end days. Wake up. It's over. So let's get the new earth started. I know there's a lot of craziness in the world. It's kind of scary out there, but don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you are the creators of the new earth. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. It's good to see everyone. As I'm reading the comments, we have a video every day, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And then sometimes 2-a-days. And if there's more happening in the world, we have to have 2-a-days, 3-a-days. We have to keep coming on as but we're in a holding pattern. We're waiting for everything to come on out so we could talk about these things as a society, as the collective. We have to talk about them together. Together. We're in this together. That's what it's about. Together. Lisa Martin, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do play the trumpet. It's true. Thank you for that. It's time to play the trumpet. Yeah. So focus your attention. You're actually creating the reality. Focus on everything coming to a stop, a standstill, and the great attention, because God is going to crash it one way or another. This is biblical. Return to God and leave the matrix now. I hope that this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. Love you all. See you soon. Bye for now.